Welcome back, everyone, to another deep dive. Today, we're diving into something really cool and maybe a bit freaky, too.
Yeah, we're talking about AI and music.
Exactly. And not just like AI composing elevator music, but AI that can create music that sounds just like your favorite artists. Like scarily similar.
Right, like imagine a brand new Drake song, but Drake didn't actually make it.
Whoa. So is that even possible? Can AI really capture like the essence of an artist like that?
Apparently so. We dug into some articles about this very topic. Some experts are saying that AI is now so advanced that it can actually learn the musical DNA of an artist.
Musical DNA, what does that even mean?
So it's like this. Think about all the things that make an artist's music unique, right?
Yeah, like their voice, the instruments they use, the kind of stuff they sing about.
Exactly, all that. AI can analyze a ton of data, like an artist's entire discography, and pinpoint those little things, those patterns and quirks that make them stand out.
Huh. So it's like AI is becoming some kind of super-powered music detective.
Kind of. But instead of solving crimes, it's using that information to create new music that sounds just like the original artist.
Wow. Okay, so I gotta ask. I've heard some AI-generated voices before, and honestly, they're really good.
Oh, totally.
Like sometimes I can't even tell the difference. I've got to imagine the same thing is probably true for AI music, right?
Oh, absolutely. There are already tons of examples out there where you honestly cannot tell if it's the real artist or an AI.
That's wild. But I mean, it also seems kind of, I don't know, wrong. Like, is it even ethical to create music in someone else's style without their permission?
Right. And that's a huge debate right now. Is this just a cool technological advancement or is it stealing?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Some artists are understandably upset. They see it as a violation of their creative work. Like they've spent years honing their craft, developing their unique style.
Yeah, I can see how that would feel like someone's ripping them off, especially if they're making money off it.
Exactly. And that brings up a whole other legal mess. Copyright infringement. Like, is an artist's style even something you can legally protect?
That's a tough one. You know, I mean, you can copyright a song, but copywriting a style, how would that even work?
Yeah, it's uncharted territory. Some legal experts think an artist's style should be considered intellectual property. Others say that AI music is more like a parody or a cover song, which are usually protected under fair use.
So the courts have to figure this out. Well, what about the fans, though? I mean, if a song sounds exactly like Taylor Swift but wasn't actually made by her, can we still enjoy it as art?
That's where things get really interesting. What makes something art, anyway? Is it the artist's intention, the emotional impact it has on the listener, or something else entirely?
You're really making me think.
Right. Like, if I listen to an AI-generated song and it moves me, does it really matter if a human made it?
Or, like, think about this. What if AI starts making music that's even better than what humans can create?
Oh.
Would we even care anymore if it was made by a person?
I mean, it's like comparing a painting to a photograph, right? Both can be beautiful and moving, but they're made in completely different ways.
This is all so crazy to think about.
Yeah.
But, you know, it also kind of feels like the genie's out of the bottle at this point.
Yeah, for sure.
Like this technology is only going to get more sophisticated.
It'll be really interesting to see how things play out.
So we've talked about the ethical concerns, the legal battles.
Mm-hmm.
What about the practical implications for the music industry as a whole?
Oh, yeah. This is potentially a massive shift. Imagine record labels using AI to crank out hit songs without needing to deal with artists, contracts, all that stuff.
I've even heard people speculating about AI-powered holograms that could perform live concerts.
Crazy, right?
It makes you wonder what's going to happen to human musicians.
Yeah. Will they become obsolete? Or will they find new ways to collaborate with AI?
Maybe some musicians will even use AI as a tool, like a really advanced songwriting partner or something.
Right. Some are already doing that.
Right.
They're using AI to break through creative blocks or experiment with new sounds. It can be a really powerful tool when used the right way.
This is all such uncharted territory. It's exciting, a little scary, and honestly, I have no idea where it's all going to lead.
Me neither.
But one thing's for sure. AI is changing the face of music as we know it.
Absolutely. And it's raising a ton of important questions that we all need to be thinking about.
So, listeners, we've thrown a lot of information at you today, but we want to leave you with one final thought.
Yes, a big one.
If AI can create music that's basically indistinguishable from human-made music, what does that say about the nature of human creativity?
That's a deep question, right?
It is. Does it diminish our own artistic abilities, or does it actually challenge us to dig deeper and find new, even more meaningful ways to express ourselves through music?
We don't have the answers, but we hope this deep dive is giving you some food for thought.
Thanks for joining us, and be sure to tune in next time for another deep dive into, well, who knows what the future holds.
It's an AI world out there.
Until next time.